Sunlight streams through the ancient forest canopy, painting the vibrant floor with dappled light as a mystical glow surrounds Ruby. Ruby watches a group of children playing innocently by a crystal-clear stream, their laughter echoing softly through the ancient trees. A palpable natural energy hums around Ruby, her ethereal presence, a beacon in the serene wilderness. Yet faint, distant sounds of conflict drift through the trees, a stark contrast to the forest's peaceful embrace. A playful forest scene, where children's laughter echoes, abruptly gives way to a chilling silence. A sinister, dark mist, the very breath of the dark force, creeps insidiously into the vibrant forest. The children's joyful faces contort with growing unease as the ominous mist envelops their playground. Ruby's expression hardens, her protective instincts flaring as she senses the encroaching evil. With a strong, deliberate gesture, Ruby confronts the encroaching darkness, her resolve unwavering. The malevolent mist recoils momentarily, pushed back by an unseen force, a testament to Ruby's power. With a shimmering burst of light, Ruby and the children materialize in a hidden grotto, the air cool and damp. A soothing waterfall cascades into a crystal-clear pool, its rhythmic roar filling the tranquil space. The children's wide-eyed fright slowly melts away under Ruby's gentle gaze, replaced by a fragile calm. Ruby's voice, soft and reassuring, promises sanctuary. You are safe here, for now. The imposing gates of Dropfara Castle loom, a grim silhouette against the desolate, war-torn landscape. Worn soldiers patrol the ramparts, their movements heavy with an exhausting vigilance. Their faces are etched with weariness, eyes scanning the horizon with grim determination. The air is thick with tension, the palpable weight of ongoing war, pressing down on everything. In the opulent Dropfara throne room, King Morando sits rigid on his throne, his weary gaze distant. A grizzled general speaks in hushed tones of skirmishes, his words a heavy weight in the silent hall. Morando's eyes dart wildly, betraying a deep-seated fear of an unseen, unknown enemy. His fingers tap a nervous rhythm on the ornate armrest, a restless echo of his inner turmoil. The Castle of Fire looms, an intimidating fortress carved into the very heart of a volcanic mountain. Its stone walls pulse with an internal, fiery light, casting an ominous glow across the desolate landscape. The formidable structure stands as a testament to raw power, its ancient stones radiating an eerie warmth. Thick plumes of smoke billow relentlessly from its highest towers, staining the sky with dark, volatile clouds. The constant smoke is a stark declaration of the castle's untamed nature and immense, destructive power. The entire castle, integrated seamlessly into the mountain, exudes a menacing aura, a beacon of danger. In the grand throne room, Princess Rainbow, regal and sharp-eyed, commands the attention of her advisors, fiery banners unfurling around her. She gestures at a massive map, her voice clear. We must secure the northern pass before the week is out. A messenger enters, bowing deeply, and speaks of Morando, and a fleeting shadow crosses Princess Rainbow's face. Her eyes tighten imperceptibly as she steels her resolve, proclaiming, Morando, we will be ready. Ruby stands alone on a vast ancient battlefield, where weeds reclaim the ground, yet rusted armor and broken spears remain. Fragments of forgotten conflicts lay scattered, silent witnesses to battles long past. She kneels, her fingers brushing the earth, a shiver running through her as if touching the very soul of the land. Faint, ethereal echoes of battle cries and sorrowful wails rise from the soil, a profound testament to war's futility. In the hidden grotto, Ruby's hands glow with ethereal light as she touches a wilting plant, casting dancing shadows. Life surges through the plant, its leaves unfurling and regaining their vibrant green hue in a miraculous transformation. The grotto is illuminated by a soft, otherworldly light as the children, once huddled in fear, watch in wide-eyed wonder. Their apprehension melts away, replaced by awe as Ruby begins. Once, long before the wars, the world was a different place. Ruby's voice fills the grotto. The trees sang, and the rivers whispered ancient secrets. Ruby scales a perilous mountain path, the thin air biting at her lungs. The ground is deeply scarred, a testament to raw, unleashed power. Her eyes, sharp and resolute, pierce through the desolate landscape. She moves with an unwavering determination, each step a silent promise. Ruby scans the horizon, searching for any trace of the genetically modified dragon. The massive, Jagged maw of the dragon's lair looms, a terrifying portal to an unknown peril. Heat shimmers visibly from the dark depths, carrying a faint, acrid scent of sulfur. Ruby approaches with deliberate caution, every muscle tensed, her movements slow and measured. Her senses are on high alert, acutely aware of the imminent danger that lies ahead. She understands the dragon holds a crucial piece to the puzzle, a key to the ongoing conflict. The air in the cavernous dragon's lair is thick with an acrid metallic scent, a prelude to the ancient power within. A colossal, genetically modified dragon stirs restlessly, its scales shimmering with a kaleidoscope of unnatural colors. Its massive head slowly lifts, casting an imposing shadow across the lair. The dragon's eyes, glowing with a mixture of intelligence and profound pain, pierce the gloom. Ruby, her expression unreadable, steps forward, her hand slowly extending towards the formidable beast. Her outstretched hand is a silent offer of understanding, a bridge between two worlds. In the ominous dragon's lair, Ruby extends an unseen connection, her empathy, a bridge to the beast's soul. A wave of profound pain washes over, the dragon's agony now her own, a deep, resonant ache. She feels the echoes of its forced creation, a life forged in torment, not born of will. The dragon's endless suffering, its unwilling participation in brutal wars, manifests in her heart. A thunderous roar rips through the lair, not of aggression, but of profound, heart-wrenching anguish. Ruby's face contorts, mirroring the dragon's silent scream, a shared burden of sorrow. Ruby steps into a clearing, her eyes widening at the majestic tree of life, pulsating with vibrant, ethereal energy. Its ancient roots, like sinews of time, delve deep into the earth, anchoring its colossal form to the very core of existence. She reaches out, her hand gently touching the rough bark, instantly feeling an immense, powerful hum beneath her fingertips. A subtle tremor of weakening energy passes through her, revealing the tree's hidden vulnerability. Ruby stands at the core of the tree of life, her eyes closed, a mask of intense concentration upon her face. An ethereal glow from the ancient tree bathes Ruby, illuminating her with its soft, otherworldly light. Visions flicker across Ruby's mind, revealing the tree's ancient roots, anchoring the very essence of the world. Vibrant life bursts forth from the tree's branches, a kaleidoscope of beauty and pure energy. A creeping, shadowy tendril, the menacing dark force, begins to choke the tree's essence. A terrifying vision. The beautiful and terrifying visions swirl, a dramatic clash of life and encroaching darkness in Ruby's mind. Under the cloak of night, a shadowy figure, a manifestation of Zion's dark influence, approaches Dropfara Castle. Its form shimmers with an eerie, malevolent energy, intent on infiltrating the ancient stronghold. Suddenly, a vibrant surge of light emanates from the distant tree of life, a silent warning echoing across the land. Ruby appears in a flash of ethereal energy, her presence a defiant challenge against the encroaching darkness. Her eyes, sharp and resolute, lock onto the shadowy entity, a silent battle of wills igniting in the night. The air crackles with unspoken tension as the two forces prepare for an inevitable confrontation. In the opulent throne room, Ruby materializes silently, her sudden presence a shock to King Mirando. Mirando sits upon his ornate throne, his regal posture momentarily broken by surprise as Ruby speaks with urgency. Ruby's words paint a stark picture of the dark force's true nature, revealing Zione's insidious plan. A flicker of skepticism crosses King Mirando's face, his fear of the unknown a palpable presence in the room. Ruby materializes in the opulent Castle of Fire throne room, her sudden appearance a shock of vibrant energy. Princess Rainbow stands before her, a fortress of stubborn resistance, her eyes blazing with defiance. Rainbow's face is a mask of past grievances, a deep-seated fear of betrayal clouding her judgment. The memory of Mirando's treachery burns in her mind, making her deaf to any warning. She remains unreceptive, her heart hardened against Ruby's urgent pleas. Under the blazing sun, Ruby guides Mirando and Rainbow through ancient ruins, their vastness hinting at forgotten empires. Weathered stone structures, defiant against time, stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era. Ruby points to intricate inscriptions on crumbling pillars, each telling a silent story of ancient lives. She unearths artifacts from the dusty ground, holding history in her hands as the air hums with forgotten tales. In a hidden grotto, children sit on mossy ground, their small hands clutching crayons, drawing their deepest fears. Ruby moves among them, a comforting presence, her kind eyes and reassuring smile guiding each child. Elara, brow furrowed in concentration, draws a shadowy, indistinct figure, a nascent dread taking root. This dark shape, a formless terror, is Gione's encroaching influence, unknowingly depicted by the child. The grotto, a sanctuary of soft light and hushed whispers, becomes a canvas for hidden fears. Ruby, a lean guide, fiercely hacks through dense jungle foliage with a machete, leading the way through the oppressive heat. Morando, burly and impatient, stumbles over a root, nearly tripping the agile Rainbow, creating a tense moment. A sharp glare is exchanged between Morando and Rainbow, their animosity palpable in the humid air. Ruby glances back, her eyes conveying a silent warning about their perilous journey, a reminder of the dangers ahead. They push deeper into the jungle, the air thick with humidity and the haunting calls of unseen creatures. Their initial animosity slowly dissipates, replaced by a cautious, unspoken cooperation as they face the jungle's trials. Ruby confidently guides Morando and Rainbow toward the gaping, ominous maw of a dragon's lair. Morando and Rainbow recoil in terror, their eyes wide with fear, but Ruby's calm demeanor offers a fragile hope. A deep, resonant growl rumbles from within the cavern, echoing ominously through the air. From the shadowy depths, a monstrous dragon emerges, its scales shimmering like ancient jewels in the daylight. The colossal beast fixes its ancient, piercing eyes upon the trio, a silent, terrifying judgment. The air crackles with primal power as the dragon's gaze locks onto them, sealing their fate. In the dragon's cavernous lair, Ruby's hand gently rests on its massive scales, her face a mask of intense concentration. The ancient dragon sags with immense weariness as Ruby translates its devastating revelation. It was Zione. They genetically modified it. Ruby continues, her voice heavy with the dragon's pain. Made it to sow discord between our kingdoms. Morando's expression shifts to dawning horror. Genetically modified? This is beyond anything I imagined. Rainbow's voice trembles with fury. They've been manipulating us all along. This is an atrocity. End of quote. Morando and Rainbow stand before the majestic tree of life, its once vibrant leaves now tinged with a sickly yellow. The massive trunk of the tree of life shows signs of decay, a stark symbol of impending doom. Ruby, her expression grave, gestures towards the ailing tree, her face etched with deep concern. Its demise would mean the end of all life, Ruby declares, her voice heavy with the weight of her words. She looks to Morando and Rainbow, her gaze firm as she adds, we share this responsibility. In a hidden grotto, moonlight casts dancing shadows as Elara thrashes in sleep, whimpering, no, no. Ruby kneels, concern etched on her face, gently placing a hand on Elara's forehead, whispering, shh, it's all right, Elara. Just a bad dream. Elara's eyes snap open, wide and filled with primal fear, as Ruby pulls her close, stroking her hair. A profound realization dawns on Ruby's face as she whispers to herself. She can feel him, can't she? Kione. The sun beats down on a once vibrant landscape, now a desolate wasteland under a relentless sky. Shadowy tendrils, emanating from the insidious dark force, creep across the parched ground. As the tendrils advance, ancient trees wither and crumble into ash, their life force consumed. Vibrant green grass instantly crumbles to dust, leaving behind a barren, lifeless expanse. The very air thickens with an oppressive, unseen weight, suffocating the once fresh atmosphere. The borderlands, once a vibrant buffer, now lie choked and dying, a testament to the encroaching darkness. In the bustling Dropfara war room, generals in varied uniforms huddle around a table covered with maps, a flurry of activity. Morando stands firm at the table's head, his gaze sweeping across his assembled generals, doubt vanishing from his eyes. He declares, for too long, we have allowed fear to divide us, to paralyze us, but no longer. Morando passionately rallies them. Together, we will overcome this. Together, we will prevail. In the Castle of Fire's war room, Rainbow stands before her warriors, the air thick with anticipation and her newfound conviction. Her voice resonates with power as she declares, we stand at a crossroads. The animosity that once divided us must now be set aside. Her gaze sweeps across the assembled faces, a silent plea for unity and purpose. She concludes with unwavering resolve. For the greater good, we must forge a new alliance. Against the bright, boundless sky, a majestic dragon soars, a powerful silhouette etched against the sun-drenched heavens. Its immense form casts a fleeting shadow over the sprawling kingdoms below, a harbinger of its presence. A thunderous roar rips through the air, not of pain, but a deep, resonating call of pure defiance. The powerful sound echoes across the land, vibrating through the very ground, a challenge to all who hear it. This defiant cry signals the imminent clash, an epic battle about to unfold beneath the vast open sky. Ruby stands before the ancient tree of life, her face a mask of fierce determination. Her hands trace intricate patterns in the air, an ethereal glow emanating from her fingertips. The once vibrant leaves of the tree dim, its bark visibly aging, as its immense power is channeled. Around the hidden grotto, shimmering energy coalesces, forming a translucent, protective barrier. The barrier pulses with faint light, shielding the children within its ethereal embrace. Under the unforgiving daylight, the armies of Dropfara and the Castle of Fire stand united on the battlefield. Their weapons, sharp and deadly, glint ominously, reflecting the impending clash against the encroaching dark force. Above them, a genetically modified dragon, a formidable ally, hovers with majestic power. Its scales shimmer with an unnatural, almost otherworldly sheen, a testament to its engineered might. The dragon casts an imposing shadow, a symbol of hope and dread against the vast open sky. Every warrior looks up, their faces etched with a mix of awe and grim determination, ready for battle. The battlefield rages, a maelstrom of chaos and shadowy forms. Morando and Rainbow move with synchronized precision, a deadly dance amidst the swirling conflict. Side by side, their combined strategies prove effective against Zione's shadowy manifestations. Each strike, each parry, is a testament to their unwavering resolve as they fight. Their battle is a symphony of coordinated power, a desperate struggle against encroaching darkness. On the ravaged battlefield, Ruby appears and disappears in flashes of light, a blur of motion across the chaos. She materializes beside a fallen soldier, her hands glowing with an ethereal, life-giving magic. A surge of energy revitalizes the soldier, his eyes flickering open as hope ignites within him. Ruby's presence radiates like a beacon, her magic, a balm to the weary, desperate fighters. She is everywhere at once, a whirlwind of healing, her movements swift and purposeful. Her encouragement echoes amidst the battle, a powerful force against despair, a true hero of the war-torn land. A majestic dragon, a creature of scales and fire, unleashes torrents of scorching flames, pushing back the encroaching dark force. With each fiery blast, the dragon's energy visibly wanes, its power dimming against the overwhelming odds. Zione, a shadowy figure of impossible speed, relentlessly counterattacks, sapping the dragon's strength. The battlefield rages as the dragon fights against a relentless foe, its fiery spirit slowly being extinguished. The battlefield, once a maelstrom of chaos, now holds its breath in an eerie, unsettling calm. From the ground, Zione begins to coalesce, a swirling vortex of shadows and raw negative emotions. Its form expands, growing larger and more menacing, casting an ominous pall over the silent field. No longer a mere phenomenon, Zione reveals itself as a sentient, terrifying entity, its presence chilling the air. The battlefield, now a stage for horror, braces for the monstrous being that has emerged. In the hidden grotto, Elara sits on damp earth, fingers stained with charcoal, eyes wide with unnerving clarity. Her hand moves with otherworldly speed, frantically drawing on a large parchment. Images of a monstrous, shadowy entity spill onto the paper, its form shifting and writhing. The intricate depictions reveal specific symbols and patterns. These symbols highlight vulnerable points on the creature's ethereal body. It is as if her subconscious mind channels the entity's weaknesses directly onto the page. The battlefield crackles with chaotic energy, a maelstrom of conflict and despair. Ruby's eyes widen, a sudden, chilling realization dawning upon her amidst the chaos. She understands Gione's monstrous power is not innate, but a twisted reflection of the fear and prejudice festering around them. With a surge of fierce resolve, Ruby teleports, a blur of motion across the tumultuous scene. She appears instantly beside Miranda and Rainbow, her gaze intense and urgent. Ruby's voice rings out. His power feeds on our fear. We need to show them unity, Hope. On the ravaged battlefield, Miranda and Rainbow stand united, their eyes locked on Zione. An invisible current of unwavering trust binds Miranda and Rainbow, a powerful force against chaos. Their combined resolve emanates, a palpable aura that pushes back against the encroaching darkness. Zione's dominion over the battlefield visibly falters, his control weakening under their defiant gaze. The chaotic energy of the battlefield recoils, a testament to Miranda and Rainbow's unyielding unity. The dragon, a colossal shadow, feels the air shift, its ancient instincts sensing a new, vulnerable target on the battlefield. Its terrifying gaze locks onto Zione's weakened form, a predator's focus sharpening on its prey. Fiery breath, now imbued with a malevolent, renewed purpose, gathers in its throat, a prelude to destruction. The inferno surges forward, a wave of incandescent death hurtling towards the helpless Yone. Ruby stands resolute on the battlefield, her face a mask of fierce determination. The collective hope of children and warriors converges, channeling into Ruby with an ethereal glow. A shimmering, incandescent wave of pure, life-affirming energy erupts from Ruby, blindingly bright. The powerful surge of energy hurtles across the ravaged land, a beacon of light against the encroaching darkness. It streaks directly towards Zione, a force of undeniable purity and immense power. The air crackles with anticipation as the life-affirming energy closes in on its target. On the battlefield, Zione recoils, its shadowy form flickering and shrinking under a blinding assault of positive energy. The air vibrates with Zion's piercing screams, a sound of pure agony that echoes across the ravaged landscape. Its form dissolves, a testament to the devastating power of the light. The battlefield, once a scene of chaos, now holds only the fading echoes of its torment. The battlefield, once a canvas of despair, now witnesses a profound transformation. The encroaching tendrils of the dark force begin to waver, their oppressive grip loosening. Like shadows in the dawn, the ominous tendrils dissipate, dissolving into nothingness. A faint, almost imperceptible glow emanates from the scarred earth, hinting at a new beginning. The bleak battlefield stirs with the promise of rejuvenation, as life slowly reclaims its dominion. The tree of life, once dimmed, now pulses with a vibrant, ethereal glow. A shimmering energy radiates from its trunk, a beacon of renewed life. Its ancient branches, previously still, unfurl with newfound vigor. Fresh, verdant leaves burst forth, painting the air with life's vibrant hues. A wave of shimmering energy washes outward, touching the land with its magic. The tree of life, a spectacle of ethereal beauty, pulsates with renewed power. The sounds of battle fade, replaced by an eerie, profound silence across the ravaged battlefield. Exhausted but victorious, the united armies erupt in a triumphant roar, their cheers echoing across the devastated landscape. Miranda and Rainbow, their faces etched with the strains of war, meet in the heart of the battlefield. Their hands clasp in a firm, powerful handshake, forging a new, symbolic alliance amidst the quiet aftermath. Ruby steps back into the hidden grotto, her eyes sweeping over the children, a sense of relief washing over her face. Ilara approaches her, a sense of pride in her eyes as she holds up a drawing. The drawing depicts Yoni as a small, contained shadow, a symbol of its defeat and future containment. A hopeful smile graces Ruby's lips as she gazes at the drawing, a new future dawning. Above the ancient dragon's lair, a majestic dragon, its scales shimmering with vibrant natural colors, takes to the sky. It soars with powerful, unburdened wings, a creature of breathtaking beauty and newfound freedom. The sunlight catches its iridescent scales, reflecting a spectrum of hues as it glides effortlessly. No longer a puppet of Zione's dark influence, the dragon's movements are graceful and fluid, a dance of liberation. It circles higher and higher, a symbol of peace and wild majesty, finally at home in the vast expanse of the sky. Years after the war, the kingdoms of Dropfara and the Castle of Fire stand united under a brilliant sun, a testament to enduring peace. The once divided lands now thrive as one, bathed in the golden light of a new era. Children from both former kingdoms play together in verdant fields, their laughter echoing a joyous harmony. Their joyful shouts and innocent games symbolize the profound cooperation that has blossomed. The green fields stretch endlessly, reflecting the boundless hope of a unified future. A vibrant tapestry of peace and cooperation now blankets the land, forever changed. Ruby stands before the resplendent tree of life, its branches reaching skyward with vibrant, renewed life. The tree radiates an aura of profound vitality, a beacon of powerful, life-giving energy. The world around her teems with new growth, a lush testament to the tree's restored glory. Thriving creatures move freely, their presence a living symbol of unity's triumphant return. Ruby gazes out, her eyes reflecting a quiet fulfillment, a soul deeply at peace with the world. Ruby stands at the edge of a clearing, her gaze sweeping across the ancient forest, bathed in the fading light. The setting sun paints the sky in fiery hues of orange and deep purple, a breathtaking canvas above the trees. Long, dramatic shadows stretch through the ancient trees, their forms silhouetted against the vibrant sky. The air, once heavy with dread, now hums with a harmonious symphony of nature, birds chirping melodiously. Unseen creatures rustle softly in the undergrowth, their movements adding to the forest's gentle rhythm. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, a world reborn, cleansed of fear and prejudice. The world, a luminous sphere, hangs suspended in the vast, inky blackness of space, a breathtaking jewel. Moonlight bathes its surface in a soft, ethereal glow, illuminating continents and oceans alike. A tapestry of light and shadow highlights the intricate, interconnected web of life across the planet. Once raging phobias, external conflicts, now merely whisper as distant echoes of a forgotten past. Understanding and love have triumphed, their radiant embrace now shimmering over all creation.